My name is Sean Thies, and I'm here today to interview Dr. George Bekov about dental diode lasers. Dr. Bekov is a laser physicist with a PhD in lasers and optics. He has over 30 years experience in laser research, design, and manufacturing of advanced medical laser systems. He has authored and co-authored 2 scientific books and more than 100 peer-reviewed scientific publications in international journals. Dr. Bekov manufactures several types of lasers, including the Spectralaser dental diode laser. Dr. Bekov, can you tell me a little more about your background?
Well, probably let's start from the beginning. I graduated from one of the best technical universities in the world, Moscow Physical Technical Institute. It's like MIT in this country. And I worked for Soviet Academy of Sciences, and in '92 US government offered me some position to develop plutonium detector based on laser spectroscopy methods which I developed, and that's why I'm sitting now here and talking to you.
Very impressive. Now, some discount laser companies claim that all diode lasers are the same and they recommend purchasing the least expensive laser. Are all dental diode lasers the same?
No. Just for laser beginners, dental beginners, I would say let's compare with well-developed industry like car industry. If I say that all cars are the same, of course not. But they all have wheels, body, engine, but their reliability differ very much. Same thing in laser business, laser dental business. Everything depends on the reliability of the components the laser consists of, and then one of the major, most critical component is laser diode. And everything depends how long is life of this laser diodes, who manufactured it, how reliable it is. Therefore, you cannot say that all lasers are the same. And also in the process of manufacturing, a manufacturer may cut corners, putting some very cheap components, and instead of a laser run many years, it will be 2-3 years, and laser will need replacement.
So this is a high-quality laser with high-quality parts.
Yes, that's true, like everything in our life.
Okay, perfect. Now, are all semiconductor diode chips the same?
No. You touched the topic, which is very, very high-tech. And the reason is that the laser chip consists of several micro layers of different semiconductors, and to make them even and to make them very reproducible is very hard job. Therefore, every chip is slightly different. It's like human character. They're slightly different, and therefore the laser module, which will be based on that laser chip, will be different from another laser module, and then will require a special attention for manufacturer to make a reliable and calibrated laser.
Are all dental diode lasers safe?
Not really. Again, everything depends what safety measures a manufacturer put in the laser system. We have special blocks in our diode laser controller which tracks the output laser power, and we can set precision up to 5%, or in reality, so 15% is very good. It means that if laser shoots up over 15%, the system will that system will shut down the laser. Not all laser systems from other manufacturers have these safety features. Besides these technical things, so the other problem is possibility to disinfect the laser, or sterility of the laser. It's again another problem with the portable or micro lasers, and some manufacturers brag about it, but I wouldn't.
I understand that your laser exceeds the FDA safety requirements.
That is true. That is true. We try to foresee possible complications of using laser power. Therefore, every step in our design was carefully examined, and therefore we definitely satisfy FDA and sometimes overdo them.
Is it important to calibrate a laser?
Yes, this is very important, and particularly that what I would like to speak to dentists who want to get on board of this laser dentistry. Then, like every one of us has a teacher in the beginning of our maturity, and in this case, so you also will follow recommendation of some expert in laser dentistry. And if laser is not calibrated, you cannot follow it. You buy a non-calibrated laser and you follow the recommendations. You set the power to 1.2 watts, for example, laser won't cut. But other dentists will set 1.2, and in reality it will be non-calibrated 2.5 watt, which will harm the patient. And then you say no more lasers, and that won't be true. But what's the reason for that? It's just failure of manufacturer to calibrate the laser. It's a very important step, and no manufacturer should avoid it.
Are all lasers on the market calibrated, and if not, why?
Calibration is a very expensive procedure. I do calibration myself and spent many hours to align the laser very close output power to adjust it to what laser display shows. Not very many manufacturers do that. Some do, some don't, because just again save money and cut corners on the step of manufacturing. They think, well, okay, so someone takes the laser and then adjusts the laser output to the patient feelings or something else, but it's very dangerous approach.
Doesn't sound like a very strict standard for some other laser companies.
Yes, it should be. Everybody should follow this, and actually it's FDA now is trying to step up with this requirement.